Hello everyone, this is Stormy, updating Scituate Weather Live, and as you can see, the snowfall rates are amazing right now. I'd say they're 1 to 2 inches per hour. We've gotten out of the snow hole that we previously had this morning. The whiteout conditions actually right now, it's almost whiteout conditions. I'd say the visibility is about a half mile. The wind has lightened up though, it's only about like 30-mile-an-hour gusts or so, up to 30 miles an hour. And the wind will continue to lighten throughout the day, but the snow is expected to stay at this intensity for a while now until the morning time. And let's see, drifts are starting to form right here. Let's see how deep they are. That is a 22-inch snow. That's a 22-inch snowdrift, and that's a small one too. We have bigger ones over there. They just plowed over it on the other side of my house. That's almost a 2-foot snowdrift. That means that we're getting a lot of snow, and because this is 1 to 2 inches per hour, you're going to get a lot more than 22-inch snowdrifts. You might get up to 3 feet snowdrifts. I'd say we get another 6 to 8 inches out of this. As you can see, I'm wearing my ski goggles because the visibility is reduced. I can see much better with the ski goggles on, and they reduce the light and make it easier to see with the snow because the snow reflects light, which makes it hard for people who don't have wear ski goggles to see. If we go around this way, we can also see that right now I'm walking. It's about, let's see how deep it is, like right here. Normally, without the drifts, it's about 3 inches. It's very hard to measure. I don't know how to get a standard measurement out of this because it's so many drifts that it's no place where it's like you can trust. Every place is either too deep, like either right where our cameraman is standing right here, where it's 17 inches deep. Actually, this is probably an accurate measurement because this is not a drift. So that's about 17 inches deep. So we're almost at 20 inches now. But even then, I don't. Yeah, no, actually, no. I'd say I trust this because it's far enough away from our house. That's a snowdrift. You can tell the difference between that. That's a snow depletion area where the ground has been robbed of snow from the house. The wind's blowing over the house and the trees. But right here, let me measure it once again, a little bit farther away. I'm struggling to stand up here. Again, that's 17 inches, and with the snow from the other day, that's another probably 18 inches. And it's going to snow even more, so I'd say we get over 2 feet of snow here. We're going to definitely get another 6 inches here by the time the storm is all said and done, because it's only like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 1, 2, I think. And this is the reason why they canceled school, because these heavy snow bands, and let's also look back there again. You can see back there, you can see that the visibilities are only at probably a quarter mile right now. You can barely even see my backyard back there. That's the reason why they canceled school. They made a decision a couple hours ago, probably about an hour ago, to cancel the Scituate Public Schools. And the reason they did that was to clear all they wanted to make sure that they want students to be walking in sidewalks that hadn't been plowed yet, because that would not be fun to walk in unplowed sidewalks. I mean, who would want to walk in that, and it would be unsafe. So they want to make sure that everything is clear and ready for the kids to walk on it. So we won't be going to school tomorrow, so I will be doing live updates then too. Let's go check out the snowdrift over there. That's one of the biggest ones in my yard, and that's always the best one. And I'm hoping that can fill up at least a lot of this. Definitely not the whole thing. I don't think we're ever going to have a 25-foot snowstorm, so I think we'll be fine there. I think this will be okay. But let's continue on. Oh, as you can see over there, it's going to start getting really hard for me to walk as there's 20 inches of snow on the ground right now. I'd say that's at least 32 inches or more for snowdrift. Take another measurement right here. That's about 10 inches. This area, I had the same problem in the Blizzard 2006 when I was measuring. I got 9 inches. I measured about over there. But this area is a common place for the snow to be a snow depletion area where it doesn't get as much as other areas. But if you go to areas like over there, it's more accurate. It's 17 inches. Let's check out the snow. as you can see, it's very relatively high. This is a very tall fence. It's about as tall as me. You can see how just deep the snowdrift is. That's a 31-inch snowdrift. That is amazing. That's the tallest one in the yard. That's just under 3 feet of snow. That's amazing. And that's all because of this heavy snow we've had. And it's going to continue to grow. We've had a snow hole this morning, so we didn't get much accumulation this morning when other places like Metro West were getting a lot of accumulation. But now that we've gotten back into this, we didn't have this morning at all. This is brand new. Just in like the last half hour, it just started snowing like this. And it will continue. Bands are coming in from Cape Cod, and the snow hole is filled in completely. And we're going to continue to get this the rest of the afternoon. So it's important, even though that they're going to lift the travel ban at 2, I've heard. It's important to make sure you drive slowly, because if you don't, you're at risk of sliding out the roadways, because the plows are going to have a hard time keeping up with this. And then make sure you stay away from areas that have down power lines, and don't drive into flooded roadways, especially even if they're really shallow and you know that you can probably get through. Don't do it, because you don't know how deep they are. They could be much deeper than you think. Or they could even be moving water, and your car might get swept away. And this water, you don't want to get trapped in this water. This isn't getting trapped in water that's like 70 degrees. This is like you freeze to death. Okay, so let's go back and look at the road conditions. As you can see, so I'm kind of a run-walk right here. This is the best way to get around in the snow. It's almost by doing a slow motion run. And it does good. You're trying to get over snowdrift, even then it's kind of hard. We haven't had much issues with power outages yet, because the winds, even though they've been very, very, very strong, they've still been, we've had a lot of storms before that knocked down the tree limbs. They were already dead before, so we've not had a problem with power outages so far. There's still been a couple houses that have lost power, though. Let's go take a look at the road conditions. Oh, geez, they're very... Look at, you can't even see barely up the road at all. It's completely coated. That's like an inch or 2 of snow. Look at it, that's like... That is an inch of snow on the road. Clouds need to come by this way. But you can see, if you look down there, you see it's not easily a quarter mile like this. So I'd say, I don't know about the winds. The only problem is the winds. I don't think that's an easy blizzard criteria because the winds are strong enough. But the winds pick up, then you'll know blizzard criteria, because that's definitely a quarter of a mile. You can see it there too. The way is a quarter of a mile, maybe less. This is Stormy Reinhardt signing off.